Baseball, it is said, is just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right side, could do it. The Houston Astros.
From the south side of Chicago. Digging in, the switch hitter, Smokey. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Has a look, now the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Beat it out, beat it out. Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in once again, Smokey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Shoots this one over to first, and that's through for a hit.
Yeah, great job.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Neal. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And the runner's breaking for third. Skied into straightaway right. Nixon giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. Digging in and looking for more, Smokey. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just
scooped up, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to Digging in to try it again, Geronimo Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. On to second, this could be two. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Trevor Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trevor Bryant.
The inning as it's sent out to second. To his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance, Luke Maynard. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And there are two away now. Ready for another shot now. Smokey. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Sergio Rubio waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Digging in once again, Sergio Rubio. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground to first. And that's the second out. Throw across to first won't be in time, so he's aboard on the fielder's choice. Ready once again, Jason Neal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Jason Neal.
Now both runners on the move. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Daly. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A great start to the weekend here. Stepping in, Smokey, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry.
Next for New York, Smokey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And he got him. So next to the plate for Texas, Alfonso Escalona. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Back up the middle. Play. He gathers the throw. He is out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marco Ramirez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight.
Settling in now, Smokey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and 1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Hideki Asuncion, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, they weren't going to keep.
Up next for the Rangers, Kurt Kilpatrick. Now here's the pitch.
Kilpatrick.
Toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Marco Ramirez. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Luis Castellano goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Smokey 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher. Despite their home run production today,
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. But this is going to get fouled. Another full count pitch on its way. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
MLB Network is stepping into the box. Smokey, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sergio Rubio, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And a dive, but he's back. Smokey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there he goes toward second. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Asuncion will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Standing in, Gerard Sweat. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Nomar Mazara. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out towards second. To his right, Smoke. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Howie Scandora, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Smokey scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now, Smokey, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Scandora on the move. And the inning is over. Digging in, Gerard Sweat, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Hit hard on the ground. Diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Now batting, Smokey. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kelsey gloves it, and there's one down now. At the plate, Gerard Sweat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and the Rangers squander a. Striding in, Smokey. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second. And there's the fourth wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Ready now, Sergio Rubio. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Pop high in the air. Ramirez is there for it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score.
Our final line score tonight.
Afternoon. Now in the box, Hideki Asuncion. He will lead this one off today.
Left fielder.
2-2 count. Here it comes.
1-1-1.
To the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Coming to the plate now, Smokey. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
On the bag,
Hit hard on the ground
right
to second.
here, on the bag.
And there are two away now. Now at the plate, Smokey. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kilpatrick looks up, and it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, another long ball in the early going.
Digging in, Scott Villarreal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Villarreal.
1-1-1.
On the ground out to second. Smokey. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Smokey, and their runners at the corners now.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Now the 1-0. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Stepping into the box, Smokey. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
One-0 count. Here it is. Popped him up. Chu over to his right. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Smokey has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final? There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. Closing in on first.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Smokey. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7. Line to shortstop. He's there to make the... Ready for another chance. Smokey. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
No balls and a strike to count. Chance over at second. Holton is over at first with 1 away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Cordova. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sent on the ground out to second. Smokey in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Sirota. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in once again, Smokey. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Oh and 1, here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Holton is off at first with 2 away. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Holton rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they'll tag him. Ready once again, Corey Lovett. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Working for the punch out and the off. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Digging in and looking for more, Smokey. He singled his last time up.
Smokey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Ready for another shot now, Sergio Rubio.
Sergio Rubio. Yeah, make the turn.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first to complete the double play. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Athletics rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Wednesday night baseball. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
There's one. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Next up for the A's, Steven Marmolejo. He drew a walk his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. And there's out number 2. Next for New York, Smokey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Smokey.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Sergio Rubio. He reached on a single in his first try. And now they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Smokey on at first, nobody out. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Oh, and they've got him picked off. One. They'll try it one more time for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 2-1. Runner goes for third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Sirota is there, and he has it for the out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. At the plate, Jason Neal. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Neal.
A pause, and the 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Digging in now, Abraham Quevedo. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Abraham Quevedo.
A shot down the first baseline. Oh, that one got the pitcher safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Hey, that's great hustle.
Into the box now, Smokey, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But it's off the Sony sign. And the runner will score from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot. But to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
The 1-2. Hit hard to third. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is striding in for Oakland. Domingo Cordova will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been distant to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced?
Coming to the plate now, Smokey. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Here's the first pitch to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Abreu, the runner at first with 2 gone.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Runner's back. The 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Payoff pitch one more time. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5 and the A's nothing.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 14, Reggie McMahon.
Into the box now, Hideki Kaneko. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. So 1-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Steven Marmolejo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends 7-1, the final score in tonight. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never From 106. In now, Todd Dietz. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
So he's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Relay to first in time, and just like stepping in, Smokey, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Smokey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Smokey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Smokey.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lovett will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Smokey is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Lovett moves over. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Don Hernandez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So standing in, Otis Baldwin, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2 for 1? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Smokey, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sergio Rubio. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Rios has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 6-4, the outcome today. The Oakland A's came through. Friday night base. Stepping up to the plate, Smokey. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Coming to the plate now, Sergio Rubio, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's running, pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Garner. And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Jason Neal, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Runner goes for second. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is... Garner leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Designated hitter, Samuel Rose.
1-1-1. Back up the middle to his Smokey in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Antonio Guevara.
Second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Smokey. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Sergio Rubio, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Neal. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runners on the move for second. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, Dero, so close to getting the strikeout there. Needed to make one more pitch and didn't throw a good enough breaking ball there with 2 strikes.
Yeah, and that's what you pray for. From an offensive standpoint, you try and pick up that...
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now, Smokey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul.
That's a ball.
Now a sinker's low off the outside corner. 2 balls and a strike. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Frank Lou. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Alexi Marmolejo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Alexi Marmalade.
The inning as it's sent out to second. Smokey to his right. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Smokey. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Smokey.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sergio Rubio is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the seventh. Well, it took him till the seventh, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the seventh inning in this one to come through.
And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
In now is the Yankees DH, Nick Ray. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Just what the... Digging in and looking for more, Smokey. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Come on,
now
go,
here's
go,
a
go,
drive
go,
out
go.
to the alley.
Make the turn,
And this will get on out to the
look.
370 sign now. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sergio Rubio. 3 runs already home here. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Jason Neal.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Not in time on the throw to second, and now we'll have to wait and see if he's okay out there. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual. Striding in, Eduardo Delgado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Eduardo Delgado.
Sent on the ground out to second. Left, Smokey, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Frank Blue. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
Oh, Matt, a base hit here changes this game quite a bit.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smokey, he's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he's back standing. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Yanks came through late, taking the lead. Hope you're. Next for New York, Smokey. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A called strike on the inside corner. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number. Now in the box, Zane Garner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Holton backhands it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Smokey, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Chance at second. Holton on at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garner is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out. So
Batting ninth, third baseman.
3-2 pitch.
Delgadio.
Hard hit ball to second. Smokey from shallow right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, backhanded, and there's 1 away. Up next for the Rays, Antonio Guevara comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2, here it comes. Up the middle. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Eduardo Delgadio. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Delgadio.
Hit out towards second. Smokey is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Smokey. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sergio Rubio. He singled his last time up. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jason Neal. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. It seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and he is in there.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there, D-Roll. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly. Coming to the plate now, Otto Styles. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slope and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And there's one down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nolan Cortez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Liner toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Digging in now, Smokey. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. In there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Two and two now.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And Dave Bates now batting. Smokey will swing it from the left side right here. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up now, Chris Griffin, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 1-1-1. Attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. At the plate, Smokey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Marmolejo. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Marmolejo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. It's ball to second. Smokey right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Smokey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready for another shot now. Samuel Roach, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard on the ground towards second. Smokey moving to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in and looking for more. Smokey. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Garner will get there, and he puts... Ready for another chance. Frank Blue.
Second baseman, Frank.
From the belt, the pitch. On the ground, out to second. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is 7-4 the final finish today. Tampa Bay led this game. From the Burrow. Digging in now for the Yankees, Smokey, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Come on, get down.
The relay, throw won't get him.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Camacho is there, 2 down.
Batting 10th, catcher.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Kruger over to his left. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Digging in for his second at-bat, Smokey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Next for New York, Sergio Rubio, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home. Pitch is high. The throw. Foul territory for... Riding in once again, Smokey, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Runs up and gets this one down.
Come on.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, Nick Ray. He got called out on strikes his last time through. On the ground to the left side. A dive, and he knocks it down. A throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit right there.
Now batting, second baseman.
On the ground is short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Smokey. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is low, ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have...
Belted high and deep into right center. Guerrero ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right. Now from City. Now batting, Smokey. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled away. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
He's running to right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. Ready now, Smokey. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1 the count. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Squires ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So digging in now, Willie Vesperis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. 1-1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Smokey, 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2's the count.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder.
Towards the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2.
No runner, cut home.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the out. Now at the plate, Smokey. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he misses there. 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Sergio Rubio. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Stepping up now, Nick Ray. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Standing in now for the Yankees, Geraldo Abreu, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jamison Camacho.
First baseman, Jamison.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Anticipated. Here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Damon Adams. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is. Next for the Mets, Willie Vesperis. The 1-1 home. Hard on the ground towards second. Smokey from the outfield grass. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Smokey starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
14-5, the final totals in this one. The New York Mets used a nice 5th inning to take. And now to the plate, Smokey. He went deep last night twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, this time right here.
Oh, a diving stop at third. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play. Coming to the plate now, Sergio Rubio, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0. And he is hung out to dry as they. So striding in, Smokey reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Here's the pitch. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The next 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is taken, ball 3.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Into the box, Nick Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Smokey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He'll score easily as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Now at the plate, Smokey will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Hit in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Next up for New York, A.J. Whipple.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman.
The 1-2.
A.J. Whipple.
Poked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. At the plate, A.J. Whipple. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
A.J. Whipple.
Ground to second base. This could be 2. Barehanded for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Striding in, Smokey. He's 0-for-2 with a walk thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing.
Meanwhile, now the throw to the bag is there, and he is out at third. Stepping into the box, Smokey. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game.